Hello and welcome back to Games Played Technically. I am your host, and last episode we had kind of a bummer of a blood moon. It wasn't a particularly difficult one, and worst of all, I don't think it made for very good content, which is sort of important for those of you watching this, right? So what I'm thinking is we got to figure out a little bit of a way to challenge ourselves. And I'm thinking that that's going to involve doing more missions, maybe taking a few trips out to to the Burnt Forest. And we're going to scope out some POIs and see what we can do to make this a little more interesting for us. All right, first things first is we're going to drop off a few of our things, and then we're going to check in with Trader X, see what missions he's got, and then we will make our travel decisions from there. Okay, let's see what jobs he's got. So he's got a tier 2 fetch, 447 meters east, and that is exactly what we were looking for.
Oh, look who's tired of eating out of dumpsters and finally ready to do some work.
Who said I was tired of eating out of dumpsters? Okay, O'Malley Oats. That's a new one for me. We're going to go ahead and accept that. The only thing is I don't think we're ready to go because we need water. If we don't have any boiled, we should... Oh, yeah, we do. And then we should also have some murky water here. And based on the length of our trip, we're going to probably want to wait for this water to be ready. So we're going to get it going and wait 55 seconds for that to finish. And then we're also going to turn it into chrysanthemum tea. In the meantime, I think we're going to take some shots. Oh, that's a long conga line. We might take some shots, maybe at a few of them, just for the XP, since we got to wait 2 minutes for our tea. I do want to be judicious about our shots here. Yeah, you see as they pile up, they get angry. They hate traffic just as much as we do. They might climb up into there. That's funny. And it's really the least that Trader Rec deserves. And we've got a vulture. Wow, we've got some interesting stuff happening. Luckily, no streamer yet, but we're gonna have to deal with this vulture, I'm sure. We got him. Hey, not a bad shot. All right, now our tea is definitely ready. We're going to leave the zombs to their very important business, and off we go to the first fetch quest. I don't know if we've checked this mailbox. Looks like we haven't. We've already got that one. Did get a Night Stalker. Never encumbered at night. That one's actually halfway decent. When you're working at night, it's really helpful to just have that encumbrance off. But, not the greatest thing in the world. Whoa, was that a rabbit? We're having a pretty good go of it. Oh, our bike took damage. We hopped off of it while it was still going, and it slammed into the fence there. Alright, let's make sure there's no mailbox. Doesn't look like it. We will, however, loot this work truck. It looks like we've already done that. Good on us, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and loot the truck now that it's been reset. Oh, that's worthless. Okay, so this is I bet you the loot room is all the way up there. We're gonna cheese the hell out of this. Oh, hey there, buddy. Nice. That's what I was hoping would happen. Oh, and he's a feral too. This is gonna be a minute. So this is the first fallen soldier that we faced. Don't know how he's planning to get up here to us, but we want to do a bit of damage on him. Because we still have to grab the satchel. We haven't done that yet. Oh, okay. Driving skills to reduce... Well, we could have used that just a minute ago. Bandolier, pipe baton. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, boy. He found his way up here. Clever girl. I'm not that clever. Let's let this guy come back up. He should be here momentarily. See if we can spot the satchel. Looks like it's over here. So I don't think they take any more damage from falling after the first fall. That's so they don't kill themselves falling. Now, at the risk of taking on 2 zombies at once, we're going to wake this guy up. And hope that the... No, I was hoping to get him before he took off. There he is. He's going to come to the ladder. And we'll give him a good wallop. There you go, that's for you. And he's dead. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, our soldier friend did not get a good score on the ASVAB because he doesn't know how to get up here again. There he is. He's going to figure it out. Ooh. He is beating the crap out of us. There we go. And we should have a charged zombie somewhere. There he is. This guy should be much easier. We got another charged zombie. Probably heard us shooting the soldier. Oh man. Sturdier than I thought. Okay, so that's them taken care of. We did take some hits that we should not have taken. And for that, we will eat a bit of food just to get us topped up a bit. And we're going to approach this satchel from a different direction. And hopefully not get walloped again. Not sure how much armor these soldiers have, but it seemed pretty significant. Or in here, there it is. So if you look at the icon for the satchel, it'll actually show a little arrow, I think indicating exactly where it's at. And then also I did see this here, so we're going to take advantage of that. Not great. And now we're going to get the hell out of here. And we're not heading back to Trader Rex. We're going to make a trip over to Jen's. And the trip to Jen's, we'll see if she's got an easy fetch mission. We'll do that. If not, we'll just do a little bit of scouting, I think. And I'll explain a little bit later why we're doing that scouting. All right, here we are at Jen's base, and apparently we forgot to close the gate last time. Poor manners on our part.
You don't look so good. You might want to get some antibiotics for that.
You're telling me. I got walloped. Okay, let's see what she's got. She does have a tier 2 fetch that's right nearby. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this a shot.
You know, I always admired a hard worker. If you finish 2 more jobs this week, I'll give you Employee of the Month.
Employee of the month, you say? Hard worker, you say? I got her fooled. Okay, so that mission is over here on this side. Let's ditch some of the stuff in the crate we have here because we are encumbered. Yeah, let's see about putting that bandolier somewhere. Can we put it on our shoes? We cannot. Is there anything worth replacing? There's not anything worth replacing for a bandolier. The storage is worth more than the bandolier, I'm thinking. Because this improves our reload speed by 15%, which isn't bad, but really it's only our pistol that we're needing to reload, and that's not taking us too long to reload. So we're going to put this in here. Also dropped a can of sham. Bones. No, we didn't need to bring chrysanthemum all the way here. Really wishing I hadn't taken that damage. That was poor form on my part, although that was really my concern. Fighting ferals is that they move fast. It's hard to get away from them. But I might need just a little more experience is what I need. And the only way to get that experience is to, well, battle it out with a feral. Okay, so my guess is this is right around the corner here. They're going to avoid those guys. Ominous. This place has got to be lousy with zombies. Let's see, this is the Federal Depot. Oh, I think that one's good. Sure. Heck yeah. It should get us mineral water, I believe. Okay, and typically I would say, yeah, let's loot this guy twice. But we're at 55% health. Probably shouldn't be taking any chances. It'll have to be enough that we are getting some books here. We've already got that one. We can sell it at least. Interesting. Okay. We're going to cheese this one as well, unless... Can we reach... Don't think we can reach that. Oh, yeah, we can. I already have that one. Okay. So the satchel looks like it's over here. So is this all part of the same lot? I'm guessing. Whoa. So these guys are definitely tougher than what I've faced. Iron arrows might be in our future. My guess is that it's somewhere in here, but so is probably a dog, because that would be our luck. And it's probably, let's see, we've got this guy over here. I think that guy should be able to stay away. I wouldn't doubt there's a zombie in that crate there. Let's see, how do we do this? There we go. And the one thing, well, you know what we don't know is exactly where the satchel is. All right, now we know. It is directly underneath us. Which is unfortunate because now we've woken up everybody. Not feeling great about this one. Let's get a peek inside, see how bad the situation is. That's what we get for trying to be cheeky. Don't see it. Based on the sound, I'm thinking 3 to 4. Oh, it sounds like some broke through windows. Let's see, I see a few of them over there. And, yeah, there they are. Can we see the satchel from here? Oh, it's across the way over there. Okay, we're gonna do something here. Alright, we either dismembered or straight up killed that one. There's another one. Alright, he stayed down. There we go. Now we got one. Alright, level 15. Alright, we're still sitting on 47 rounds. There is a big guy. Thought I heard a biker, maybe not. Oh, loot. Oh, don't tempt me. You're tempting me. How dare you tempt me? Ouch, touch that barbed wire. Touching that barbed wire. Touching that barbed wire. There we go. Now let's go ahead and eat that. Do more damage to bears, yes please. Okay. Oh shoot. Hitting that barbed wire. Okay, the one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to touch the inside of this building. There's our satchel. There's another zombie. Alright, you can still one-shot some of these guys. Now we got this guy over there now. It's alright.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
I cheated. You see, all of this sucks. All of this is just terrible. So I guess we'll take the lamb ration. So she's given us 200 dukes for a tier 2 fetch. Okay.
Hey there. Are you looking for medical supplies or just here to check out my other wares?
Whoa. A beaker. We are not even close to being able to afford a beaker. A beaker would be good. First aid bandage might also be a good idea just to pick one of those up. Exploding arrows are cool, but not cool enough that we're going to spend 50. We don't have 1500. We don't have even close. Iron fire axe would love it. Preacher gloves, still level 1 preacher gloves. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab this first aid bandage. Let's see, let's go ahead and eat our lamb rations. Now, the next thing we're going to do, I didn't expect that one was going to be so close. So let's go ahead and pick up all this stuff. Doesn't matter if we're encumbered, we shouldn't be getting off this bike. Now, what we're scouting around is for an interesting POI. Now, I have tried to hole up in this specific POI. Did not work out. The horde, it was 3 of us. The horde managed to chew through the foundation and the whole thing collapsed, and it sucked because all of our stuff was there. So that was fun. And I genuinely mean that. It was exciting. As frustrating as it was a fight for our lives. Not exactly what we're looking for, but yeah, not quite what we're looking for there. Oh, I see something on our left there. Is that a church or the mausoleum, maybe? We do have something here. Yeah, we keep getting these. Is that a real zombie or gore? That's a real one. Interesting tactic. I mean, could definitely just do the NFD. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a defensible POI. I had one in mind in particular, but there's no guarantee that it's here. I've seen it before only in the burnt forest PO or biome rather. But I'm not seeing it now, so we might actually go with the NFD. Since this is that's looking more secure than the church here. And so the reason we're looking at POIs is because I'm wondering if a way to up our challenge is to commit to spending. Sorry, getting distracted by things. Is to commit to spending the next blood moon in the burnt forest. This is still not ideal that we've got to block off this whole front area, but this might be it. How difficult is this? Okay. So this is, does this mean, I'm not even sure. I meant to look this up between episodes. Does this mean this is like a 4 skull? Or rather a 3 skull is what I'm thinking in difficulty, which isn't impossible for us. Although that might mean there's a feral in there, because I think the O'Malley's Oats we did back in the Pine Forest biome was a 3 skull. Okay, and so what we're looking for in a POI is we're looking for walls surrounding the majority of it. This more or less fits the bill. Let's see what kind of wall is this. This is not even cobblestone strength, and it's made of concrete. Does not bode well. But the idea would be is that I'd create another layer of wall, so it'd be kind of double layered. Really, that's probably all I can afford, is a double layer. And by afford, I mean just with the amount of time that we have. And then we would create, for example, here, if we walled off all of this, we could have this be our kill zone. So we make this one maybe a double door, something that they break through. We put a bunch of spikes out here to deal with a bunch of zombies as they approach. And then as they push past that and into here, we can fire down on them. Maybe some more spikes in here. All right, it's time to go. I doubt we're gonna survive. So what I'm guessing then from there is maybe I can make a path that'll get me to the church over here, and we can fight it out from there. The church is not going to. What I'll do is I suppose I'll go through the church as well to clear it out, and then make sure that there's no way up to the top. And hopefully that gets us to 4 a.m. Now I had initially thought, oh, I can move everything over there. I can move my forge, I can move everything over to there. I am less certain about that now. In fact, seeing that structure that I've had collapse on me before feels like a bad omen. And you know what, let's check over here. There might be something better. Okay. I'm liking the look of this one, but two things. What is this wall made of? This is a mausoleum. Okay, this is even easier. Oh, yeah. Okay, and what about these? Okay. So not as strong, but we can reinforce that. Yeah, no, I think we might be spending the night in the mausoleum. The Blood Moon Night. And I suppose we can escape off to the shed if we need to. And really, worst case scenario is we ride our bike around until morning. Definitely wouldn't be the first time I did that. All right, and we're heading back to Rex because we've got a lot to work on. We've got to plan out how exactly we're going to do this and what we're going to commit to. Was just kind of looking around, didn't see that guy. So that did a ton of damage to our bike, but hey, it's kind of fun to run them over sometimes. You know what I should have checked while we were in the burnt forest is what our game stage looked like. I think it'll show you. We'll be making more trips out there, so we'll go ahead and take a look once we're out there. Yeah, I'm wondering if instead of committing to holding up in a POI over in the burnt forest, we could do a POI here in the pine forest. Should give us a little more time to bulk up, get stronger, because really our guy is not too capable right now. He's not very well kitted out. His level is, I think we just hit 15, really. I mean, I should be nearing 20 at this point. Oh, I think there is a rabbit. And a vulture. Oh, no way. Is it still the same guys? No. This is a new vulture, but there's that rabbit. Oh, he got too close to me and heard me. Busy night. Okay. Well, the plan was to do a bit of gathering, since we've got to do that anyway. 2 vultures even. Question is, are they here for me, or they're circling until I take damage, is what it is. That's typically their MO. Let's get a bit of XP from our challenges. And we've got survive the blood moon, mine some stone. Okay. Oh, we've got some points to spend. I forgot about that. So, but really what we're looking at is probably beefing up things in here a bit more. Let's see. Parts and loot. We'll go ahead and do this one. And then we'll do one more in Motherlode. That'll get us to where we need to go. Now let's go grab some trees over on the other side. With the vultures circling, this feels like a setup. See if they get bold if I stand up. All the trees we're looking for keep getting further and further away. Ah, geez, it is busy tonight. This night is all kinds of bad vibes. These vultures are hounding me. And another case of the disappearing tree. And we still got another one over there. Might as well take care of him. It's not the really big guy. Oh, she got me. That means the vultures are going to potentially strike. Let's see. Oh, and we've got 3 of them now. 4 of them. Jeez, what a miserable night. I'm glad it's almost over. What I wanted to do was hit an iron vein, which I'm sure there's one somewhere around here. It looks like straight ahead. Here it is. Because what I'm thinking is we're going to want those iron arrowheads. It's really going to help us out. In addition to investing some points in archer eventually. I haven't used arrows or archery in later in the game, but I am a pretty big fan of it, at least mid-game. Steel arrows are pretty good once you get the composite bow, and exploding arrows are fun. And our gathering speed is still dog water. What we need is a better tool. Although I suppose once we start forging, or rather getting forged iron, we'll be able to craft better tools. Alright, before we make the cut, let's check in with Trader Rec, turn in our quest.
Everything's for sale, even to an idiot like you.
Don't start with me, Rec. It was a
I'd
shitty
shake your
night.
hand, but I bet you got dysentery. The way you
This is
said it.
crap. This is crap bullshit right here. I guess we'll take the vegetable stew. We're almost leveled up here. Probably take the big hitters and the handgun magazine. Alright, we're getting closer and closer. We want to get to at least probably pistol level 3 or 4 before we upgrade this. Not pipe pistol, but a regular tier 1 pistol. Okay, this is getting us closer to the baseball bat. Alright, we've got to make a cut in this episode. We are over time. So the crux of the episode was what can we do to spice things up, right? That blood moon was pretty pathetic. And so the options are we change some of the difficulty settings, whatever those might be. We we commit to spending day 14, night 14, in a different biome, like the burnt forest biome. You know, finding a POI and just holding up in there like the NFD over there. And then the last option is we don't do that in the burnt forest. We do that here in the pine forest biome. If you've got an opinion, feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, I will pull the trigger and make a decision. Either way, if you had a good time, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all of that good stuff, and I will see you on the next one.